This is the Apex Allstar Car Pack with the 7 new cars, all race cars, and we're gonna find out which one is the best, which one is the funnest, and if it's worth it overall. So let's start with the 911 GT3 R and see how it's gonna perform bone stock. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe to my channel because you'll get notified when I post more of the Allstar Car Pack videos in the showcases that I will do in the coming days, and will help me push for the 100 subs as well. So let's keep fighting for that triple digit number, and let's get 10 likes on this video. And now without wasting, let's get a sound check. That is a very nice sound of the GT3 R Porsche. As you can see, I put also the dinosaur livery on it. But you might ask, why did I do it already? Well, I recorded the 3 videos already of the 7 cars, but I found out my mic was not plugged in, so I have to re-record everything else. So it won't be a genuine first reaction, but we'll go with the flow and see how it's gonna happen. But this car is really good beforehand, so let's go into the race in front of us. So what I told in the videos about no audio, the cars come with 0 downforce, like you have to put on your own downforce. So what I'm gonna do is max out the downforce to see how strong it is for each car. The first time I did it, went very well. So let's see the second try after trying all the other cars. It's gonna be better. So off the line, the car didn't wheel spin, so that's something good. It's still consistent. That's something nice about the cars. Like not every car does that, but putting a lot of downforce shows that we don't have a lot of top speed. It's not something where we have to focus, but we could go full throttle everywhere, so that's not an issue. What I will be doing after the 7 cars is ranking them. So I will do all the cars at the same track, so we get an equal feeling for how the car handles the track specific. So this one will be the road course for all the 7 cars. There will also be an off-road course and a drift course, so we get a nice variation of things for the sake of doing a drag race, because they need to do that. But straight away, the car with more downforce handles like a king, but going well, handles like a king, I said. Straight away spun the car around, but with the more downforce on it, like stock, for some reason it's not that high. It sticks on the road. Not a lot of issues. If you overturn it, then yeah, of course it will spin out, but it won't happen a lot. But ooh, late on the brakes. First glance, this car really a nice one. Very planted and okay to drive, not too much to handle. But if you mess up a bit, you will get punished a lot for that. That's something you should consider when getting this car for a race. It won't be a very OP car, that's for sure. It's like a cruise car you can pick out for fun and trying. Or second trying. I'll give this a car in stock form 7. Straight away we're going for the off-road race, and that we need a nice build. So we got a 3.8 liter flat 6 twin turbo and the 918 engine. And let's go for the 918 for the off-road build. We're gonna all-wheel drive swap it as well. Let's put some sense to it. We'll go for the off-road tires, picking up both wheels. Engine space them out, and they are flush. This one is flush as well. Let's see. Driveline, we keep the stock transmission. It's a 6-speed, so that should be enough, I think. And an off-road diff should also be okay. Let's see for the brakes. We can put on 50% and the off-road suspension and 60 kilograms of weight reduction. And let's see, should we go for top of S1? That's nice. Perfect. We got 707 horsepower, almost double that. And we weigh 1300 kgs. In stock form, I really enjoyed the car, but let's see how the car is gonna handle in some off-road form. And off the line, and driving it for some few seconds. Aha! I found an issue. And then stop speed. I hope it's gonna be okay on off-road, otherwise we're screwed. I didn't consider that one to be in the equation. This is going way better than the first video I tried to record with this car, while we were last for some reason. But this time we're third. But here comes the problem. And that is that I don't have the top speed, so I have to keep close with the cars in front. And try to keep as much of the speed as possible, but I gotta pull away in a few seconds. But the corners, these are the other race cars as well. Oop. Up to P2. So we got the KTM in front of us. And that's an, I think it is an OP car, right? Or was it an FH4 that was OP? But we got him. So we don't need to worry about that. All we need to worry about is now to keep the car in a straight line and on track, which we're keeping as much as possible. And the finish line is up ahead, so we have to keep it neat and tight. Ooh, it's still close by, so we're not out of harm's way. Please don't max out before we finish. And we maxed out. I mean, a real rally car if you say so. And now that we tried the normal, the off-road, let's go for a maxed out build. So we grabbed the 4.6 liter V8 hybrid engine. We go for the twin turbo straight away. Get this very sticky Michelin tires of no brand tires actually. So let's go back to the springs of the race springs. And let's go get the normal differential. And let's max out the engine and see how much horsepower we're gonna make. I think it's around, was it 1300? Couldn't remember, but we're in X-Class, so that's something to note. We got 1400 horsepower, almost 1450, so that's nice. And I can't wait to see how this is gonna be a monster on track, because it's very planted. I'm expecting a very dominant race of me in this Porsche, and just let's do it. Oh, that engine. Oh, it's so crazy. Because we have the hybrid engine, we got instant torque as well, or like a very high torque curve. And we're gonna see it on the straight, how we're gonna dominate these cars. And, ooh, up to P2. Ah, we like a bit more downforce on the rear. It was sliding, but, ooh, early on the brakes. Oh, the anti-lag as well. Oh, the Vulcan is in turn for some reason. I think the Vulcan was very heavy, or is a very heavy car, so the way it turned was, I don't know, fishy if you say so. Alright, let's chase them all one by one. Oh, I got too much horsepower, I think. And the car's a bit out of balance, so I have to wait a bit more to put on the gas. But then again, it's X-Class, so... Oops. I killed them. Oh, this is a bit undrivable now indeed. So I think I messed up with the tuning of this particular build. It's like really you have to wait, and then put down the gas. But when you put it down, it really goes. Let's see if we can get closer. Perhaps we can win this race. Move from Vulcan. Ooh, the horsepower is kicking in. Ooh, downforce. Ooh, not flat, not flat, not flat. Move. Around the outside. This car is absurd. Bit destroyed, but we can buff that out. Let's finalize it with a drift build. So all we need to do is put some drift tires and some drift suspension on it. Oh, that's the brakes. There's suspension. And that's it. Alright, we got the dust storm. And behind us is the drift, so we'll be using for the whole car pack. We have to get 150 on the board. So let's see if this car is gonna get 150. Or let's see if the car is gonna be drifting. I hope so, because otherwise we got too much grip and... Ooh, come on. And it is sliding. Is it as much as I want to be? Not really, but it is trying to. Bar rate 65. Let's make that 70. Oh, a bit wide. That's a 100 already. Make that 120. 145. 150. So we're past the 150 mark already. That's 160. 170. Oh, wasted. 175. And a new PB. I'm not even gonna try again because if you know how I'm drifting in previous videos, then you know how bad I am. But guys, that's the first of the 7 All-Star cars. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe. We're almost at the 100 subs, so let's keep pushing for the triple digits. And let's get also the 10 likes. And you will get notified when I post the other 6 cars on the channel. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Until the next time, goodbye.